Pokemon Scarlet and Violet lacks style. It has no style, it has no drip, it has nothing. I know it's a free DLC and expansion transported over to Switch 2. Once they transfer over to Gen 10, they're really gonna have to style over the new Pokemon and everything like that. Because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2 looks very bland. Because what I'm seeing on here, it looks it doesn't look good, you know? Yeah, oh my god, pretty colors, wow, woo, oh my god. 60 FPS in 2025, bro, we had that like 10 years ago. Not gonna lie, we need more stylized games than FPS, you know? The game can run like booty and still look good, you know? Minecraft, you know? The game still has to run good to look good. I mean, would you rather the game look good or run bad? Which one, chat? Comment down below. Comment down below. That's gonna be today's topic. The games look cool and all, but you know, hold on. Let me look back. Let me look back. Yeah, look at this. Yes, I can fit over 100 Pokemon on my screen, but the game still looks bland. You know, they ain't doing nothing. They just Pokemon on screen. They're just standing there. This Gyarados is just like exclamation point, looking off into the distance. Like, he ain't doing nothing. The Miral, just swimming in the water. The Slowpoke, standing. Like, bro, ain't sleeping, it ain't doing no emotion, bro. The land is bland. There ain't nothing there. Like, bro, it is not stylized. Scarlet and Violet, don't get me wrong, they're good games. They have good story, but the game is very bland. That's all I'm gonna say. Story, it's like a 7, I'm gonna name it 6 out of 10 game. 6 out of 10 game. That's all it is. I'm gonna look at the comments. Just remember, these games were hated for years before they improved. I'm not gonna lie, these games, Scarlet and Violet, it's like a mixed bag. It's kind of like Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was kind of like mid up until Scarlet and Violet came out, where it was good because of the story elements, but people kind of hated it because of the game. Same with this game too, because the game is very lackluster, but the story is very good. So hopefully Gen 10 and other games before this generation is good. Game Freak, get your shit together. That's all I'm gonna say. Exactly. If people suddenly love these games, they're fake. Brother, what are you talking about? I bet everyone loves these games, but they don't like a certain part of the games. It's kind of worth your money, but not really. So I kind of, you have to like sit on the fence here. It's like, if you're a Pokemon fan, yeah, it's kind of worth your money. But if you're kind of into it, but not really, no, it's not worth your money. You know, I don't think this game is worth the money if you're not into it. Could have said it better. People need to realize that Game Freak and TPCI are dedicated to their audience and will go an extra mile. It's part of their business. Good things take time to create. This is the most cope comment I've ever read in my whole entire life. Bro, they don't take time, bro. This is why there's no likes on this comment. They don't take time. If they took time, this Pokemon Scarlet and Violet would be like the best in the generation. They'll have 100 million. It'll be like the best in the generation since Unova and other predecessors. But since it's not stylized like Pokemon Legends, it's kind of mid. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't play Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet's booty cheeks. I can go on a whole rant. Just because Scarlet and Violet just switched over to Switch 2 doesn't make it a good game. The only thing that really changed is the FPS. The game is still booty. It is very still booty. The only thing that needs to change is the style. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish people can change their opinions and their thought process about Game Freak and Pokemon in general. Like, if they can go back and forward and just think ahead, it would change Pokemon for the better. I'm not gonna lie. These are some of the things I think about whenever posting on my X account and X/Twitter account. Let me just say that. And yeah, this is something new that I do. Just talk. If you like it, man. I'll do more. I'll talk more. If you don't, hey bro, I'll go back to post my gaming content. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all guys on the next video. The FPS doesn't make it a good game. See y'all on the next one.